Alright, hello everybody, and welcome. I was gonna stream more today, but I was like, I really have nothing else to do right now. And so I was just like, why don't we do some more Rimworld? It's been going well so far. Except for the fact that I just realized it's -3 Celsius or 26 degrees outside, dog. What? Huh? Why does no one tell me about this shit, man? Oh, I'm not gonna declare war on the Empire, bro. I ain't gonna jump on no Empire, fool. But yeah, so the temperature outside has dropped pretty dramatically, I would say. I'm a little bit concerned. By a little bit, I mean I'm very concerned. Just because that means we need food, which means this guy. Sorry, guy. Can we strip this guy? Who's the warden? Execute? I don't wanna execute. I wanna release his ass, bro. You. Can we not strip him? What the hell? Alright, well, whatever, man. Get out of my colony. You're a goddamn waste of calories right now. We're gonna need to basically hunt all the local animals and like, what you may call it, haul all the shit, get all the shit in before it's too late, basically, because winter is coming, and it's gonna be a pretty long winter. We're not gonna have like a lot of food, so I'm a little bit scared. We will probably have to hunt all the local iguana. Production me. We also gotta make people warm clothing too. Well, hopefully we're gonna get some cloth and all that business, because we're gonna have to make some goddamn, I don't even know, man, parkas. I didn't realize how cold the motherfucking desert is. Production me. What am I doing again? Escaladius? Nope. Sorry. I should probably not pause. I should probably just do it one speed if we're thinking right now, so that we can keep moving the time. Plants will likely die before harvest. That's not good, dude. Well, let's just set these zones to smart then. You know? But yeah, it's a little concerning. It seems as though what we have to fear is fear itself. No, what we have to fear is that we're gonna not have any food. So yeah, it's a little bit concerning, and I'm a little bit scared. All right, y'all. I think it's natural to be a little bit scared that, you know, shit is going down, but because of the fact that we haven't finished all of our research, and you know, like we had to set up. We need batteries and shit like that, man. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm thinking if we're gonna hunt all the local animals, start butchering them, and then keeping their local meat in the storage, so that we can have a little bit of a, you know, some surplus here, because I'm a little bit concerned, y'all. I am a little bit concerned. Well, at least these ladies are getting some, you know, active shooting, marble darts, and all that business. How's my wealth going? It's going a bit up, but you know, it's still, I would say, within manageable. I mean, we started at like 16,000, and we increased our wealth by, I don't know, man. Let's see. We're trading item wealth and then into building wealth, which is, I think it's fair, man. And you know, at the end of the day, it's gonna be very important. But yeah, it's very cold right now. I'm debating on whether or not we're gonna just have a centralized system. AKA, we'll build like a mega base, I guess, and then these can be the prisoner thing, just so that we can have heating during winter. When is the winter? It's fall right now. Oh, okay. So we're basically we're entering into winter. So we gotta go. We gotta go right now, man. Yeah, that's a little bit scary, yo. Oh wait, this is soft sand, motherfucker. Oh damn, that sucks now, doesn't it? Install a little doorway here, and then I'm gonna have this area be heated, I guess. I mean, we're really racing against time now. We gotta kill some of these gazelle. Get some of that meat. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, man. All right, production me. I'm gonna need a butcher's table. Butcher's table. Okay. I'll need 95 wood. I have 90. Well, I mean, like, legitimately, winter is already here, gal. Can we harvest any of these things? Nah, dude. Nah, that sucks. Why are you guys planting? I don't know, man. Whatever. I mean, as long as it doesn't get too cold, it's not too bad, right? For temperature, we're gonna have to rely on some of that natural heating. Shit, man. Winter is here. Winter is here. Well, it's definitely no bueno, but you know, that's okay. A little winter never killed anybody. What am I looking to build again? I don't remember. No, we should definitely have the animals before they go though. Oh yeah, butchering table. I need a butchering table. Yes, sir. Ooh, the game's running kind of slow. It's all the goddamn snow, man. Wait, all the animals have ran out, dude, because of the snow. You motherfucker. I gotta kill him before he goes. We got his ass. Psychopath, night owl, good at crafting, musical, housewife. You have any relationship with anybody? No, not really. Well, I mean, we could strip them for their gear. Not a bad idea. And the game is really struggling. When we zoom out, like, the game really struggles, man. I don't know why. But when we zoom in, it's just like, nah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, bitch hate us anyways, so you know what? Bitch should die. But yeah, I'm trying to strip people as much as possible here, just to get, you know, all the precautions done. We only got one gazelle, which is like very bad for business, dog. How much food? You think it's gonna be enough to last the entire season? It'll be very unsavory. We might have to do some unsavory things, man. Yeah, we gotta install some heaters in here, man. Shit. This shit's a disaster. Temperature, wall-mounted thing. How cold is it outside? It's -5, -3. Oh, winter is coming! I'm scared a little bit. A little bit, you know? I'm hoping that we have enough food for the winter, and that we're gonna be able to hunt some local animals. But I don't know, man. I mean, the fact that these guys are still planting is kind of suspicious, honestly. But you know, it's whatever. Well, I'm gonna move a couple of y'all beds into the heated area for the time being, because it's better than living out in the cold. And then we can turn those into the prisoner's bedroom, I guess, for the time being. Morgan, hate to say it, buddy, but you're gonna have to just chill out in the cold for the time being. And then butcher creature. Let's say 50 meat or something like that. I don't know how you talking got mining level, but it did. Okay, that's not too bad. I wish we were actively hunting more actively, I guess. And then gotta kill them ostrich, man. How bad is it? 60? 60's okay, y'all? I would like it to be in the mid 60s, but it's better than fucking -7. Oh my god. Imagine at -7 and he has to sleep in the cold. My man is a goddamn trooper. And I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how I can help you, because like this is like the soft shit, so I can't build here. How far can I build? Okay, I can just make him a mini room for the time being, you know, so that he doesn't have to, you know, like bear the full brunt of winter. And then we can just deconstruct one of these things. And we have like no wood, dog. Holy shit. Holy shit. First winter has just arrived, y'all. I think Morgan's coming to hunt. Alright, good shit. It's a raid. It's our first raid. No empty space to haul it, huh? How do we do animal but not rotten? How long do we have until they raid us? Is it instantaneously or is it... Alright, they're prepared before. It's like a 7 in there, man. Holy shit, it's cold! All the good news is that at least these people are going to deliver us some, like, you know, clothing. Hopefully not going to be too damaged. And then this lady... Oh, they're beginning their assault. Alright, my 2 shooters. Let's show them what democracy looks like. Oh, they've entered into a range. That guy has a beer bottle. Honestly, man, I would not want to charge into a bunch of men who's armed. Nope, one of them straight up just died. Okay, both of them died. My man's a goddamn monster. Well, I mean, ideally, they're gonna die, because, like, you know, that's kind of bad for business. But, you know, it's what it is. Alright, so for dead humans, we kind of want to move them somewhere where our people won't be a lot. Clear all my corpses. I don't think many of our people are going to go all the way onto the side of the mountain, so we can move them there, drop them off of there for the time being. And then butcher. Honestly, just do forever, man. Ooh, we don't have a place to store that meat right now. All right, well, put the raw food in the thing for the time being. That floors, put some granite tiles in there. All right, buddy. It's a little bit tight. But it's better than, you know, out there in negative temperature land or 0°C, 32 degrees. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, it's negative. It's 14 degrees. Oh, but it's happening. The cold. You're cold! Why can't we harvest you, man? Well, this is not good. Okay, we have moved everybody into the indoor section for the time being. We will need solar panels. I'll need this lady to become a good architect. We're gonna probably have to hold off on the idea of getting wooden beds for anybody until we get the cactus research, man. Because without some cactus, we ain't gonna do shit. Is it vegetable garden? No, it's not vegetable garden. How do I get cactus research, dog? Drug production? Tree sowing? Cactus a tree? Oh, this lady should definitely always be grinding. Transport crash. Bro, I don't need a vegetable, but apparently you have a social. You're the father to... and brother to Cobb. You're cannibal, misogynist, beautiful, and gay. Okay. I don't know, man. I feel like adding another mouth to feed. But he is like someone related to somebody. And best friend, Cobb. Well, I mean, if it's just your best friend, I don't give a fuck about who your best friend is, man. We might have to eat your best friend at the worst of times. Brother. I'm about to reject, man. I don't even know if we have enough food for winter. We might not even make it, man. We might not even make it. Have to do research in freaking -1 or 31 degrees. Nah, when the win ain't winning. Oh, are you winning, son? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. This person is becoming a good class person, though. So he can. I don't know where construction chance even come from, but it's mostly the current construction crit is the most important thing, but. And construction people even fail? I don't know, man. Anyways, once you hit your limit, you don't have to work anymore. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's just diminishing returns, right? I guess you can try to force through the XP, but sometimes it's just time that you need. God damn it, man. It's not the most comfortable looking chair. Okay. Prerequisite not completed. What do you mean? Oh, gunpowder. I can't save you, man. Only God can save you. Organ decay? What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, why are all my people landing from this thing, man? Mother? We can't afford this, man. I'm sorry, but if we're sacrificing somebody's husband, I'm sorry, but your mother is gonna get sacrificed too. It's winter, man. It's fucking winter. 33 days before dying. She ate food so bad that her organ fucking decayed, bro. Or maybe she breathed in some. Oh, you know what? It's probably she breathed in some of that toxic shit. I mean, I'd rather we not, collect a thing from the person. I feel like that's pretty fucked up. So we're gonna leave them, but we're gonna have to find an organ donor sooner than later, because at least you could probably live on one lung, maybe. I don't fucking know, bro. This land is fucking cursed, man. It's cursed! It's negative 10 or 13 degrees outside right now. Negative 12 Celsius and then 9 degrees for us. Ooh, she's probably not gonna be happy. My son, Sylvia, died. Fam, I don't even know if we have enough food to feed everybody here. I can't believe there's the desert in a goddamn desert, man. Nah, you're all dead, y'all. Y'all all fucking dead. Oh, we're gonna have to be in here too. I mean, worst case scenario, we might have to do what, we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, at least these corn can live in such extreme temperature. Thank you, genetically diverse. Interesting corn. Gunpowder. Gunsmithing. And then after that, we gotta go... Oh. Huh? Oh, great. Great. Family member died. Now he's like, I'm jealous. I want to die too. I'm so concerned. Do I think we have enough food to make it through winter? I don't know, man. I'm scared. You just need to put in the 4,000 experience worth, and then she can go do research. And then these two can start grinding out in terms of researching. I guess then again, winter, like, if you think about it, a lot of our labor that we spend on, like doing farming, general maintenance stuff and stuff like that, like, we don't have to do. Go for like 41 or 4,200, just because there is a little bit of burn period, I guess. But yeah, I guess now we can allocate all those people to do, like, actually, like, productive stuff. But yeah, I need batteries so that we can smooth the flow. And then we could probably trade later. Yeah, we gotta do some simple mending. Oh, fiesta. By fiesta, I mean fair tones. The tones. I mean, it's cold, but it's bearable cold instead of like unbearable cold. That's one of our heating fails. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Lord. I'm so cold, man. Why is there winter in the goddamn desert? Hello. Welcome to depression. I don't even know, man. I mean, can the bodies even decay if it's so cold? Well, worst case scenario, anybody a cannibal? By any chance? You're not a cannibal. You're not a cannibal. I think the only cannibal is dead. I'm scared. I didn't realize that deserts have winters, or that we live in a climate where, you know, like our desert have winters. And let's just say I did not farm. I don't think I farmed enough. I mean, who? I mean, I live in a desert, man. Getting cold was the last thing. Getting cold was the last thing that, you know, one would expect. In the middle of a fucking desert. Oh, I hate it. It sucks. It sucks major PP. But yeah, I guess it's not too bad, though, because we can actually finally start pumping through the research, because I have a lot of research that I need to do. Minimum, I need to get gunsmithing and then flak armor before the end of winter. Just because, whatchamacallit? Without flak armor, my people are gonna get shot and they're gonna die. And Antarctica is a desert. Okay, man, but that shit is covered in snow. Look at this shit. It's sand. There's sand everywhere. Also, the game doesn't like it when I zoom out. I don't know what happened, man, but yeah, I'm kind of scared. Also, it's kind of weird that these guys are farming potatoes in the middle of winter, but I guess they're seeding it for the next season, so it's not too bad, I guess. Get them to do something. How long is winter? Dude. Oh, animals. It's boomalopes. They're like one of the worst things to hunt, but all right, well, we got to kill them. I need to eat. Homie's got to eat at the end of the day, so. But yeah, I'll get it if I'm on an ice sheet or something like that, man. But I'm in the middle of fucking a desert. Like I mean, it's a hella polluted desert, but it's a desert nonetheless, man. What the hell? Also, I didn't check if there's any vehicles in here. Any vehicles? Vehicles? I don't think there's any vehicles here, sir. Dang. Oh, is that a vehicle? No, that's a ruined tank. But yeah, we should definitely we'll have to hunt. How many bullets do I have left? Luckily, there's no gunpowder in this game, man. Imagine I have to worry about gunpowder, bruh. Lady, why are you still working when you gotta go to sleep? Ship Mayday. Mayday, Mayday! Containment failure by pirate not responding. Impact. The garble signal accompanied by a blazing streak across the sky. It appears that the ship will make landfall not far from Saragossa. A downed ship will attract every pirate, looter, and treasure hunter in the wide radius. Even if you arrive in time, you'll have to fight both fire and raids in order to secure the ship valuable salvage. Well, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't even know we have enough food to survive winter. I don't think loot is probably the best thing. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if you, if you want to look on the bright side, it's like, hey, at least you don't have to worry about food for the winter. At least you don't have to make a freezer. Actually, these meat might actually help us, man. Wait, hold up. Where's my potatoes? Can we select those potatoes real quick? All right, I want to cook through our meat because, like, I don't think, is this freezing? It is freezing. Okay, good. Oh, wow, dude. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Randy. All right, enough of that. Go do research or something. I don't get why they're sowing potatoes. Are they stupid? All right, I'm just going to turn it off because, like, it's a waste of labor right now. I'd rather them do like research or something like that. Or not. Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. I don't know how this works. Whatever, man. Whatever. Go have fun. Petty jobs? Wait, what? What I need them to do is fucking motherfucking research, man, because I don't have any priorities. I just set whatever they're good at. I usually, like, I don't know, man. I don't micromanage them these days. You know, let them do the thing. Holy shit, we're gonna live. We're gonna live, man. Those fucking boomalopes. Those boomalopes. died so that we can live. And I can make clothes out of their leather. Chunks of ships. Royal Ascent. You know, I don't know how we're gonna escape. My end game is that we have saved my ship, so I think we're gonna like try to take to the skies, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna like win the game. Yeah, I know you can like set priorities and shit like that, but I mean realistically they could get the shit done probably, maybe. I think everybody's gonna do rescue. I guess if I really just want them to do research, I can honestly set them to do research. But generally, I feel like the AI is competent enough to do like the more important thing. It's just a little bit annoying that they're doing the planting when we're dead ass in the middle of winter. I mean, if the plant is not dying, I guess there's not really any problem, I guess. And honestly, they need to level up their planting skills anyways, because like they suck. We gotta be able to grow at least here root by next season, man. No here root, we riot. I guess then again, probably should move on to hydroponics. That's so energy intensive, man. I have 2 windmills and no battery pack, man. I think we should worry about that. Goddamn son of a bitch. Alright, Randy, what do you got for me? Alright, Randy, that is such an ominous fucking sign, my guy. What the fuck? Does this even sell for anything? Yeah, apparently people buy skull for $5. Alright. I don't know who's gonna buy it, and I don't know. That's not an omen, alright, dog? Just a casual day on the rim. You know, just 91 skulls. Maybe it's not actual skulls. Maybe it's like you know, one of those toy. Nope, it's a human skull. Okay. It's a warning. Next time radio kills you. Oh no! All right, you know what? No more planting, you fuckers. All right, how are we gonna do this? 4-4-4 for the time being, I guess. That's such a fucking omen, man. Nah, he won't kill us like that. He won't do it like that. He probably do it like that, honestly. All right, electric tailor. Man, I just don't like to make things out of steel. I like wood, but we don't really have like. Well, I mean, fuck it. Even the storage thing doesn't have space, man. This room is kind of have to be a multi-purpose room then. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. Damn, we really need batteries, dog. Or a solar panel. To pray for his grace. Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, you know, we do have to throw a party at some point. I mean, he did give us the meat, which is going to prolong our living. Actually, it's not too bad. It's already the 2nd of December. December. We're gonna make it, man. We're gonna make it. I just gotta be more aggressive with our farming, cause I didn't expect us to have winter, so we kind of went into this one unexpectedly. Maybe we'll put some corn down. You know, like this soil is pretty good for corn.
Thanks, that_ms_flip for the solo.
Oh, thank you. I usually don't stream this late, but I have nothing else to do, so I was like, might as well. I also have a fucked up sleep schedule right now, so it doesn't help. Also, wait a minute. I know you want to do intellectual shit, lady, but you gotta do other shit, man. Usually, whenever we do a second stream of Rimworld, everybody dies a horrible death. But I don't know, Randy has been pretty soft on us for a little bit, so it's a little bit nice when you don't have to worry about Randy, you know, fucking constantly raiding your ass. Oh great, now we have skulls everywhere. We don't even have enough place to. Oh my god, we don't even have enough place to like store the skulls, man. The skull is sitting on someone's seat. I don't think that's very comfortable. Can we recycle? East. Just do that ever. And then anything below 50%. Actually, anything that's poor. Yeah, anything that's awful poor. I don't really need them, man. I'm doing losing is fun. It's really nice. At least right now, you know, like Randy hasn't really gone for the jugglers, so like, not too bad. Ooh, they trade. They trade. Wait, who's my social guy? Oh, it's him. All right. What do you have? What are you buying? What are you selling? Synth thread, alpaca wool. Well, ideally, I want to sell you something more expensive, but yeah, I mean, we need money right now. Do you have medicine? You do have medicine. I'm not selling you my raw cloth. You can get my gloves. You can get the thing. Damn, you guys don't have money at all, man. A reinforced barrel? I don't think we can use that just yet. I mean, medicine is always going to be in demand, I feel like. And components is always going to be in demand. Packaged meal survival, I'm good. We are doing modded, so if something looks strange, it's probably because it's modded. I used to live in these areas, but then we call winter hit, and I'm like, I'm not having my people sleep at -2 degrees, dog. That does not sound fun. What do you mean? What do you want to live in -2 degrees? Also, wait a minute. Isn't there a slider somewhere? Is it here? No, it's not numbers. All right, you're done. You're done your quota. Go help with research. Isn't there a slider to tell them to wear clothing above? Ah, yeah, it's here, I think. Apparel policy. Edit. 51, I think. I have 4 of the DLC. I don't have Anomaly and Odyssey. We ain't got the money. Oh, it just didn't appeal to me, honestly. Nobody have crafting level 4. Everybody else stupid. All right. Can we make anything? Crafting spot, maybe. Usually I make a bowl, but I don't have shit, man. Like, what the fuck? What do you make if you don't have club? What level are you? What level do you have to make a club? Metallic wood or stone? Oh man, I'd rather not burn metal, man. That seems rich. Gotta make like a simple shirt, a kid's shirt, blouse. How about a button-up shirt? Pants? Oh, you know what? We need to make a parka. Yes. Yeah, it gets expensive, but then again, like, I play a lot of Paradox game. They release like 10 billion DLCs, but it's over time. So, I don't know, man. You gotta pick your poison, I guess. Oh, wait. I should try to sell my skulls. No! Damn it, man. We could have made some money. Actually, I don't think you want to buy skulls. I mean, I imagine skulls are probably for particular individuals. Well, she needs to learn crafting anyways. Yeah. Oh, damn. I'm more of a Stellaris head. That's the game that I chose to main. Hoy, I kind of stop at like... I used to be a Hoy guy, but then, you know, I kind of got off the wheel. I think I stopped at like Gutendam or something like that. And then yeah, I don't have any DLCs after that one. CK3, don't play it enough, honestly, man. I know they added China. By China, I mean Asia. Because, you know, there's also Japan. I think all the way down to like Malaysia. Ooh, Wanderer. Oh, wait, no. We're on a food storage, man. I'm okay, man. I have to reject you. I propose. Nah, we barely have enough food to feed ourselves. Like getting another mouth is just you're trolling, bro. You're trolling. I mean, look at the temperature. We can barely heat our own goddamn building. I'm gonna add another one. But these days, I feel like I'm more at EU. I guess EU4. EU5. I think it's been, you know, like they're still working on that shit. So like, it's not perfect. And you know, with any Paradox game, you kind of gotta wait until like a year or 2 years in for them to release content for it. Your favorite game? 2 hours? I'm about to reject you, Ham. I can't even feed myself right now. Probably for the best. One? You get one. Alright, Randy, what are you gonna give me? Antibiotics. Why is he giving me antibiotics? Eh, whatever, man. I mean, why not? Honestly, EU is probably. I wouldn't say like. I think Stellaris has hand down more hours. I would say, but in terms of like thing, I kind of fuck with it. But then again, it's like my first game that I jump into. Well, I mean, other than that, in CK2. Yeah, I only have 600 hours. Actually, never mind. At least with Stellaris, I think I'm at least 1,000. Yeah, double that. Double it, give it to the next guy. It's not too bad. They just released the 5th iteration, I guess. And what you may call it. It still got a long way to go. Oh, we burn 10 cloth every single time we cancel? Well, they're gonna have to learn. Yeah. It's just every release that they do, man. Got plate armor, flak armor. It's gonna take a little bit, but eventually, I mean, it is the future of the EU series, right? So EU4 is no longer getting updated, though. I like the EU4 mods these days. I don't really play base. I usually play modded, and there's a mod called like Annabellar, and like this basically takes place into a fictional setting. And I just like fantasy. What does antibiotics even do? Oh. Huh. Yeah. The economy stuff. Yeah, I heard it's similar to Vicky in terms of like economics and, you know, like materials that you produce gets into, you know, it's a chain. Not as complex as Vicky. I don't know. When you start from like the Crusader or like it's CK2 or, you know, EU4, kind of weird going to like, I guess when you can't control your army as much. And also, I guess you got to focus on the means of production and, you know, all that business. I also didn't really get into Victoria. I was like, I didn't see anything good when it got released, and I was like, all right. I think we can hold on that one. And also, whatever series that you invest into, like especially with the new model of just like DLCs, like it's gonna cost a lot over time. So usually these days I just pick one, and my main is Stellaris, just because I've been through it, old and new, man. It's actually kind of crazy how much, I guess, iteration they have worked upon. because that game is now on its like 4.0 release. Basically, it's been through 4 different iterations, which I commend them. Now, granted, sometimes it's a piece of shit, but it's fine. That is true. You could also do the subscription to see if you really fuck with the game and all of its concept. They also did that. I think they rolled that out to at least most of their games. I know Solaris also has a similar thing where like you can subscribe and get access to like all the DLCs. I'm more used to the old model because for me it's like an on and off. Like I don't like sticking to one game for the most part. So I usually play a different like a variety set of games. So when I come back to the Paradox, it may be like a couple months to like a year before I come back. So I'm like, I'd rather own my game. I guess then again, you can just play the 1 month subscription and then play for that 1 month. It's like Minecraft if you think about it. It's like your yearly Minecraft. It's just like, yeah, I don't really play this game as often, so I'm just gonna come back once a year to see all the new stuff that they add, and then fuck off for the rest of the year. That is true. They could be way more greedy than than they currently are, but wait, this is a child parka, bro. This is not even a real parka. Where the hell is the real park? I usually don't play multiplayer though. Just because you gotta align everybody's schedule and shit like that. Like for Solaris, try to get a group together. It takes forever, man, because everybody's schedule is always different. Which is a pain in the butt. I don't know. I feel like most people will be like, we played Minecraft for 5,000 days. And then in reality, they play for like 500 or something like that. Now, there are some that does actually do it. But I think it's more of a YouTube, like, header or something like that. Like it's a thing where like, oh, we play Minecraft for a long amount of time. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people who do it. And usually those people are engaging into like crafting or something like that. Not crafting, but like building big cities or. All right, forbid that. I don't want my smith to lose her crafting skills, because I need her to make a bunch of thingies. But yeah, I don't know. Some people just have like mega projects that they do, right? Like they build a building over time, and that building takes like a long time. For me, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not as creative, but I'm just like, I'm okay, man. I need some goal or orientation, or else I'm gonna get bored a little bit in, and then stop playing completely. That's crazy, man. I guess with Minecraft, at least there's like new content coming out, right? So you're not stuck with what you may call it. You're not stuck with the same game. There's actually additional things that come out, and then they can engage with that, and then add that into like their building portfolio, especially if it's Minecraft. New blocks, new textures and shit like that. Enhance your building skills, or some people, the redstone people, who engage into like building a mini PC in Minecraft or something like that. Now those are the real like crazy ass people, man. But everybody's different. Everybody works on their own temple here. Really wish I had a genie, man. I've recently just finished Pathfinder Kingmaker, and that was like 190 hours straight up. It was a grind. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, you can finally make the mending kits. Oh, let's go. Do this until you have 5. I finished my park by accident. Son of a bitch. To you, my child, you get my Steam library. And then my other child, you get my Epic library. So honestly, the child with the Steam library probably better off than the Epic one. Just because Steam games you buy, I buy. Plus, I'm a humble guy. I do the monthly humble, though mostly it's usually skip. Depending on if there's a game that I want. Like this month, they have Resident Evil Village, and I'm like, hell yeah, man! I enjoy. I forgot what the other one's called. Resident Evil 7, 6, no 7, 7. And it's basically the continuation of 7. So you definitely bet I picked up this month's humble. But I also have an Epic just in case, because they give us some banger games. Can I just say, Epic? They do give out some banger games. Yeah, I feel like most of these days, you know, like nobody's really buying. I mean, you know, of course, there's always those people who buy like day one or even worse, pre-order. They disgust me. Don't pre-order your games, folks. God, dude, food poisoning is the bane of my existence sometimes. But sometimes, I mean all the times. How you suck cooking? Oh, you're level 5. Oh wait, there's animals. Why is it always boomalopes, you fucker? Alright, whatever, man. Actually, winter's not so bad. I mean, as long as the game gives you some animals during winter, it's pretty manageable. Forehead, just get some animals. Yeah, tell me about it, man. You got expensive games. You then got to deal with the. I guess then again, if you already have PC or console, it's not too bad, right? But you know, if you don't have a PC or a console, then you gotta get through that hump too. Especially now, it's just like, damn, man. Ah! Why are you dumb? A adrenaline rush? Hey, yo! Get the body! Well. Ah, he's gonna be fine, folks. Hopefully no scarring. But yeah, usually I don't even I don't even buy. I'm glad that we're PC these days, cause I want to deal with the console bullshit, man. I can cancel like one more time. Oh shit! They're attacking immediately. They got knives. You got a gun. Damn you. Damn, he has all 3 of them, man. How far is the gun? We can outrange him. And they're attacking right now. Right now. Alright, I know you're hurt and all. And I know you probably need to get some sleep. But, we're under attack right now, guy. Nice! Run back. Run! Oh. Oh. You stay indoors because you can't run for shit. Yeah, I mean for 200, that is quite a steal. All right, 2 hours, 13 hours. For me, I don't know, man. Once console, you gotta deal with the subscription bullshit and all that business. I was like, fuck that, bro. Wait, strip that pig of its clothes. And then, we're gonna get the ACP. Oh, baby, in the Rook 40. So yeah, I pretty much hop off the train after PlayStation 2, and then I never went back, y'all. He never went back. God damn, poison. Man. Oh wait, we need an organ donor. Oh, I should have kept one of them alive. No. It's whatever, man. It's fine. She can operate with half a lung. I like trying to platinum PlayStations. You're achievement hunter. For me, I don't know, man. There's just so many games that get released today, and I'm looking at my game list. There's like hundreds of games that I need to play. Yet I still go back to like the same like 5 games. So usually I don't try to 100% of games these days, just because like there's other games that require my attention. I don't usually achievement hunt. Fair enough. Uh-oh. Honestly, there's a couple games that I really got to go back and finish. Elden Ring being one of that thing. Probably have to start from the beginning since I, like it's been years. Gotta just stop it and dropped it midway. I don't know, man. Life works in mysterious ways. Oh wait, did you make the parka already? You son of a... No, you didn't. Drop that. Oh. Yeah, that's what usually tends to happen. And the thing that's worse is that every time they release a DLC, they add more achievements. So technically, even if you 100% it, next year there's more achievements. The year after that, there's even more achievements. So technically, it never gets 100% it, man. It's just whatever the next thing that they want to do. Man, we need batteries so bad. All right, after flak, we can finally research battery. And then I want to also make trees because fiber corn, that ain't cheap. That ain't it. That ain't it. It's labor intensive and it doesn't even provide that much wood. Damn. You had to conquer the world as Afghanistan. Well, there's a little bit of RNG, right? Like your RNG have to be somewhat in your favor. Yeah, we're gonna make it, dude. We're definitely gonna make it. As long as Randy keeps sending me some boomalopes, I'm a happy little camper. And then Randy stopped sending us boomalopes. The end time is nigh. Alright. Make me like 2 parkas. Historical or ahistorical? Yeah, these days I just do whatever's interesting. I think the last one I did was like Arcasum Bane, which was pretty cool because you could basically core the entire war, and I'm like, say no more, man. But I'm usually a slow player anyways, and I usually play like one of the minor powers or China. China's pretty fun too. But by the time you get to do shit, it's just like, all right, the new war order has arrived. Good luck, guy. The allies is gonna fuck you. Because Hitler did an oopsie. Thank you, Hitler. I feel like, I guess then again, it is historic accurate that, you know, that the Axis lose, but man, I don't want to deal with the Allies with their constant naval invasions. Yeah. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, naval invasions? Wait, what am I doing? I'm not trying to use construction, dog. You need to do smithing right now, homie. Really want a genie, man. I really want a genie, man. Some people are just built different, especially with Hoi. I feel like it's really micro intensive. So like, if you're really good at microing, then you know you can get your bang your buck, right? You can get those huge ass buttery encirclements, destroy like half the enemy's army, and then, you know, generally speaking, the AI is not that good. Like, you know, they'll keep attacking you even if it's at disadvantage for them, even if they're throwing hundreds of millions of men. I had a campaign where it's the same anarchism Spain, where the Axis literally grind themselves on the mountain until like every single German, French, Italian dudes are dead. Strange signals. I have never seen it. Literally zero manpower across the board in like all the three nations. I didn't notice Japan because, you know, Japan is usually busy fighting the Americans, but yeah, man, it was like the most brutal war I've ever fought. And the worst part is I was also at war with the Allies, so I was fighting both the Ally and the Axis. Well, technically I was at war with the Allies first, and then Hitler was like, "Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work out," and declared war on me, and I'm just like, bruh. I'm here like 80% of my army in goddamn Africa, fighting Africa for them, and then fucking Hitler backstabbed my ass, and I'm just sitting here being like, why Hitler? Why? I was winning Africa. We were gonna take Africa and maybe split it. And then Hitler's like, nah, I'm okay. I feel like anything you have to do with Europe, by the way, can I just say, it kind of tilts me, because I feel like Hitler always be like, nah. I was playing as Greece. I was going like communism Greece, and then Hitler was just like, I ain't having this shit. I guess then again, maybe I should have gone fascist and then join the Axis, but I'm like, I don't want to join the Axis, man. They always fucking lose. Actually, it was Mussolini, now that I think about it. As Greece, you better pray that Mussolini doesn't look at you. But we grind them down to grind down anybody and everybody. I don't know. I mean, I guess then again, that's a little bit too cheesy for me, I guess. But then again, I mean, like, is that also kind of cheesy where they literally... Sorry, kind of burp. But is it also literally cheesy that they don't know how to do a defensive or concentrate attack? They just mass assault you like they're Russia? I don't know, man. Everybody play it their own way, right? And, you know, AI at the end of the day, like, they can't, I don't know. I guess they can't make them too smart. Because then the player will be like, this AI is too smart. And I can't win because I'm dumb, or I can't mid-marry. You have to open up the Excel spreadsheet. Ooh. Please don't be Boomalopes. Oh my god, it's not Boomalopes. Praise the sun. No hunter. No weapon. Nunny. He's out of bullets, man. Alright, whip up the Glock then, man. I don't know, man. Jesus. Wait, how are you out of bullets? Alright, ACP, I guess? Sure. How many bullets you got? You didn't even equip the bullets, you fucker. Where are the bullets? Is the better question. Who has the bullets? Oh, damn! Did not come here with guns or ammunition? Oh, that's the 8. Oh, that's the bullets right there. Oh, I didn't have the DLC, so we're just doing like base tree Greece. If you attack Turkey early enough and take over Turkey, oh shit. if you attack Turkey early enough, take over Turkey to take their industrial base, you can pretty much put a fight against the majors. At least, you know, especially with the mountains and all. So it's not too bad. But you can't really declare war on the allies. That's the only thing. Because if you declare war on the allies, then they kind of attack you from the Turkey side, and then you're literally gonna get squished between, you know, Mussolini or the Axis and the allies. So it's kind of like a one trick kind of done kind of thing. And like the allies doesn't need help. All right, man. The Axis is basically always bound to lose. So I like to play with the underdog, I guess. I like to play with the majors, man. Like, you know, those who are gonna win. What's going on with you here, man? Preferred? Important. What? Important? I don't know why some of my memes are here. I usually go on my way to seek a little bit of a challenge. That's what I'm saying, you know? Now, granted, okay, we're not gonna kill that one. Alright, Randy. Alright, Randy. We're not gonna kill that one, you fucker. What's going on with you? No idea, bro. But still, though, it's sometimes nice to play as a major, just because you don't have to worry about all the shit, and you just have well, not all the resources, but enough resources to do whatever. But I think one thing I like about Paradox game, though, is that usually with the games, it's very moddable. So there's a lot of mods, so you can play on, you know, whatever universe that you wanna. If people mod it, like Fallout. I think that's the one that I played for a little bit, and then it's like it's too confusing, and also Caesar Legion is fucking me in the butt. Freaking Caesar Legion! Are you kidding me? Are you trying to get us killed? Eh, whatever. We got a couple donkeys. We're gonna be fine. Strangely enough, with my main game, Solaris, I don't really mod that at all. I just play vanilla. I guess then again, when I come back every so often, which is like usually it's usually yearly like Minecraft. There's always gonna like be new DLCs and shit like that. I was like, you know, I got it. I haven't having to dabble into mods at all, actually. Actually, I got battery right now. Why don't you install battery? Sorry, I forgot. He forgot to install the battery. Yeah, you can put it on someone's house. That's what I'm saying. If you ever get to EU4, Annabellar, man, it's a great mod. I love it. Now, granted, some of the content can be like really janky, and that would cause me to quit. Well, because one of the content kind of bugged the fuck out and destroyed my entire nation. But I mean, I don't know. It has it's basically a whole new universe, or a fantasy universe. And then, you know, Hearts of Iron has like the modern day shit, or like the Road to 56 stuff if you want to extend the timeline. Oh, you already know that shit. 2,000 hours, man. I would say probably I kind of like Stellaris just for the fact that you kind of everybody starts. There's no history, I guess, and history kind of gets created as you go along. You know, nation conflict with one another. Nation comes and goes. Do you waste all your bullets already? No, you still got 18 left. I need more bullets. Jesus fucking Christ, man. There's still Magnum bullets, you fucking... Ah, Kaiserreich. That's the alternative history one where Germany wins, right? I haven't played that one, but I think I've seen that one. I also did the World War One one, whatever it's called. That one was pretty fun too. All right, let's set this as important. Let's set this as critical. That is important so that we move out the meat except for the meals over, and then yeah, there we go, perfect. And then the human skulls. Hopefully someone will someone would take that, man. Play World War One at Serbia. Realized that was not probably the brightest idea because literally the entire game, Austria-Hungary is just sitting there being like, it's time to die now. And then I'm like, and me with my level 10 trenches, nay. It just becomes a grinding simulator. And I'm like, I would like to play the game too. Like, I don't know how minor nations can take on a major, man, but it's always pretty impressive, man. Especially with no industrial base. It's just like, man, I'm just sitting here just getting grinded down by Austria-Hungary. And they can't win. I can't win. So we just sit there and stare at each other. Then the Germans like, what the fuck's going on here? And then, you know, then the Germany joins in. And then just sit there and just grind Germany and Austria-Hungary. So then you just sit there and be like, man, can't wait for French and England to come and then win the game for me. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not that bad. Oh, it's kind of bad. The learning curve for any Paradox game is kind of steep, I guess. So what you may call it. Yeah, it's a big jump when you have to jump through any of them, especially since, you know, I feel like Stellaris is a little bit more like towards the Excel side too, of like, oh, if I do this, I get a bunch like 5% extra wee or something like that. All right, first, I want you to recycle all the shitty stuff. Second, I want you to make the kit, and then last, I want you to do pairing of equipment. But once you get through that initial like 100 hours, couple hundred hours hump, that's when the real fun begins, because at least you know enough of the mechanics to like do the shit, to actually do the shit. Before then though, wait, do I need to research mending? Yes, I do. You stupid son of a... You son of a bitch! Where do I put the trees though? There's not really many like area that is like clean. And I kind of want to harvest this before we destroy it, because like it's such a waste to just destroy it when they're 96% grown, you know? Honestly, I still don't completely understand it. And, you know, technically, like, they still change here and there, right? Like, I'll be like, I kind of understand it. And then it's like, nope. Well, you don't. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, oh, I'm doing well, I'm doing well. It's like, nope. Time to add more mechanics. Though, I don't know. Sometimes, though, some mechanics are not needed to be added. Like, it's just more clicks, right? Like, when they added the production, like, you can specialize your production thing. It's just so many extra clicks for no reason, man. Yo! Oh, it's a bulk goods trader. Let's go. Hopefully they buy my skulls, man. Buy my skulls, please. I have no use for this shit. Oh yeah, didn't they add coal too? Oh my god. I haven't come back yet. Maybe I don't want to. Alright, let me see if this guy buys skulls real quick. Motherfucker. I don't like gas mask, man. It imposes a health penalty on the player. Alright. Wake up. Don't need that. Drugs. Antibiotics sounds useful. We'll keep that. We'll buy steel. I need FSX. Promethium is good for making granatas. I think I'm gonna sell the Magnum. Do you sell 9? Oh, but you do Makarov. The learning curve for coal? Isn't it just like it affects like your overall how productive your nation is? So like it's not too bad? Or is it actually really bad? I thought it was kind of like, you know, it's kind of the anti-snowball, like big nations, because once you get like super huge and you get like hundreds of factories and shit, not hundreds of hundreds of factories, yeah. It's kind of like you're kind of there. You already won basically at that point. So it's just to stop them from, I guess, snowballing so hard. Ooh, $2? It's interesting. You do sell meat. Do I need to import meat right now? Actually, I'm not exporting enough to import stuff. Shit. Well, we need FSX, so I can't sell that. Makarov, I don't know who uses Makarov. Actually, we gotta cut down that by 100. Alright, that's fine. Oh, can I gift you my skulls? Come on, man. Please take my skulls, man. Shh. Damn. Nobody wants my skulls, bro. I have 2,000. I play this a lot. I did one vanilla one just because whatchamacallit. I wanted to finish one vanilla playthrough, and then after that I was like, I'll mod it, man. Once you go mod, you never go back. Especially with combat extended. Combat extended it's a hit or miss. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm definitely on the more of a camp that I like it just because it makes guns so much more effective, man. But it also makes guns kind of scary because getting shot. It turns out getting shot is not so fun. Yeah, I definitely think what do you call it? What is it? Dwarf Fortress walk so that Rimworld can run. And now look at Dwarf Fortress. It even got a Steam release with like actual modern day graphics. Well, not graphics, but textures. I try against Dwarf Fortress, man. I can't. I just can't, man. The I's and the O's, I'm like, I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I like at least, you know, to look at things instead of just I and O's. I guess then again, this goes back to maybe, you know, I just lack creativity or like imagination. Oh wait, we gotta make armor. Oh wait, I need cloth, don't I? What do you make? Did I research it already? Flak? I did. Compass? Yes. I need a machining table. Oh shit. My metal, it's broken. Okay, whatever. Have you ever heard Bannerlord? Oh, have I? I mean, I'm just saying, man. I think Mountain Blade did it kind of better. Now, granted, I think the one huge improvement that Bannerlord has over Mountain Blade is the siege mechanic. The siege mechanic trumps that shit day and night, bro. Because, you know, in Mountain Blade, how the siege works usually is that what do you call it? There's only one point of siege point basic. So, what you might call it? It's fucking ass. I guess that again, it's more simplistic. Like, you know, you have this nation. They're basically the archer people. You have this nation. They're basically the horse people. You have the other nation. They're basically the horse people, except for heavy. But yeah, I played it. It's not like it's bad. It's definitely a step forward, and you know, like I definitely think it just needs a little bit of time in the more time in the oven. Dude, Prophecy of Pendor, and then I didn't really play Persiano that much, but Prophecy of Pendor, man, when you get elves, I forgot what they're called. It's been quite a while, but or Vikings Conquest, best DLC ever, man. The only problem is that every single time, the AI. Also, one of my complaints is the AI. You know, instead of fighting wars, they're out here throwing butter parties, and I'm just sitting here being like, "We're losing the Northern Ireland. The Anglo-Saxons are coming. What is going? We're losing the Danelaw." Meanwhile, my lord, nah, man, I had to throw a party. Real politics shit, and I'm just sitting here being like, some baby back bullshit, man. So yeah, I don't really like the AI. But then again, when I betray them and become king, and you gotta deal with all the lords and shit, I kind of understand why they throw a lot of parties and shit like that. You gotta keep your lord happy, you know. Especially since everybody and their mom is jealous as fuck, man. You assign, you give someone one piece of territory, and everybody looks at you and be like, "You hate me. Why do you hate me?" And I'm just sitting here being like, "Bro, chill. Why are you here?" And then it's like, I'm gonna rebel now. All right. Time to start lobbing some skulls. Total War. Honestly, man, I was never into the medieval, but I was a big Rome head when I was younger. Do you want skulls by any chance? Skulls? Nobody wants skulls? Man, what the fuck, man? We live in a society, man. What the hell? And then from that one, I jumped into a little bit of, was it? I don't think it was Napoleonic. It was before that. It was like Total. I forgot what it's called. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit since you played. Empire. That was the one. And then from Empire, we did Shogun 2. Shogun 2. Oh, that shit's the classic, man. From Shogun 2, I did try to jump into the Warhammer. I have all 3 of them, but like I barely played any of those guys, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. I guess the passion just wasn't there anymore after Shogun 2. Like, we barely touched Attila. Though I do want to get into Three Kingdoms though, because I'm a big Romance of the Three Kingdoms kind of guy. Kind of, you know, kind of grew up on the PlayStation 2, and if you're on the PlayStation 2, Dynasty Warriors, that's just the classic, man. You cannot go wrong with that. Why don't you have the power? Why do you have to have Makarov? You fucking Makarov, motherfucker. Ah! And also Shogun 2. I mean, the sieges is just, you know, like, you don't have to build like ladders and shit like that. You just have dudes fucking climbing walls and then getting shot while climbing walls. Which is why, you know, there's a Bannerlord mod that's gonna be. I don't know if it's released yet, but it looked pretty interesting. It basically takes place in Japan, and I'm like, let's go. I'd rather be down there. I guess then again, sometimes it's hell though. To be honest with you, sometimes it's kind of nice to be up on the eagle's eye rather than be in the combat itself. But I don't know, man. Sometimes you just want to lob a motherfucker head off, okay? But yeah, that's the mod I've been waiting for. I don't know if it's released yet, just because like I should probably keep track of these things. But you know, I'm like, who are you? You are the sister, father. What's your stats like? Not that bad. And honestly, I think winter is ending, right? Yeah, we're in spring now, which means we can probably farm. All right. Let's have everybody back to growing season, and then we can save you, fam. Yeah. Go rescue your kid. The replayability is bad. What? I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go to jail. No bad. No bad. It's more based on the characters, I would say. Because, you know, it's followed the romance of the Three Kingdoms and all that business. And I would say it's more based, like, the personality of the characters is the more driven factor, I would say. Like, the individual countries and stuff like that. Like, it's basically around the family rather than, what you may call it. Boop. Rather than the country. Fair enough. Of course, you never pursue Lubu. Hopefully they have like Hulao Gate or like the gates and shit like that, man. Because that's where it's at, man. When Lubu shows up in one of those gates. I'm honestly more interested in the Dynasty Warriors kind of it, where like the one character. I mean, you know, it is kind of exaggeration where one guy can kill like, you know, thousands of guys, man. But coming from Dynasty Warriors though, like that shit was hype as fuck. Alright, go Cactus. The only thing I hate about Total War series is that you gotta buy blood separately, man. It's just like, oh yeah, this is if you want blood, that shit you gotta buy separately, man, for like $4.99, and I'm just like, that's fucking bullshit. Who the hell are you guys requesting alms? 170 silver? Bro, I don't even have 170 silver, bro. Go ask someone else, you weirdos. If it's medicine, I can give you medicine, but, you know, 170 silver. I think the human skull was a bad investment. Yeah, it's basically BS of them trying to circumvent the age because it's like, this game is rated PG-13, so we gotta have blood in that shit. But, you know, for $4.99, because it's not part of the base game, you can have blood and shit like that. And they got me too. They got me, man, because I'm like, come on, man. What kind of battle with no blood, you know? But they got my ass. Especially Warhammer too. Warhammer as a series, you know? I feel like that shit is definitely known for, whatchamacallit, the blood and gore. But yeah, I'm trying, we'll probably, if we're going to do a Total War series, we'll probably do Three Kingdoms. Just because I'm a big Dynasty Warrior head, and I'm like, I want to see Cao Cao. Which, you know, fun fact, in one of the early Dynasty Warriors, there's a character named Cao Pi, which they call Cao Pi, and I'm like, oh man, that's a classic, man. I'll probably just keep calling him Cao Pi anyways, just for funsies. Triggers everybody. Oh, you play it IRL? Damn, you're a goddamn trooper, man. Because I heard like those models can get pretty expensive, like it can add up pretty significantly. And I'm just like, I'm okay, man. I guess you can technically 3D print it, and you know, it's not like they're gonna find you at the stake and kill you. But I'm just like, damn. I'm interested, but I'm not that interested. know what I'm saying? And I kind of like the what you may call it. Not doing that. I'm okay. 2,000 point army will cost over 1,000. I'm okay, man. But at least it's something physical, and depending on, you know, I think for the most. Oh no, I built it by accident. Whoops. I did not mean to build this. Like, at least it's $1,000, but it's $1,000 that you can see rather than, you know, it being $1,000 and it's just digitally do, I guess. So it's a little bit better. It's at least I think it's a better to stomach that. All right, should I make the beds? How good is my craftsmith? Is the better question. He's not level 20 yet. I want to get it to level 20 and then get this thing up to 100. Yeah, I can't stomach that, man. Ugh. A lot of my friends are into like card gaming. Not Magic. I don't remember what the thing is, but that shit adds up. 2 times cheaper to buy on eBay than use the Game Workshop. I wouldn't be surprised though. I mean, they gotta make money, right? I'm just glad that they like to give their titles to like everybody and their mom, so at least everybody can get you know, access to the thing, and you know, if they want to make their own game, they can. Wait, why aren't you constructing them? Oh, it's because we don't have the marble blocks. And we don't have the marble blocks is because we don't have anything marble. I'm optimistic, but you know, I'm kind of also realist. I don't know how they're gonna make Total War 40K work, but it's in the works, and you know, they did announce it already, so it's coming, whether you like it or not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like most of the hobbies is like creating your own miniatures and then painting them, though. You know, I know some people also skip that. Though I highly doubt it though. I feel like anybody who built an army or, you know, like want to get into 40K, like they probably do their own shit. You know, like build their own little guy. I like the lore aspect of it. You know, I kind of got in. Call it more lore. So technically speaking, it's the top that. But yeah, lore has been like kind of man. You're just sitting here being like, dude, nah, homie, nothing. Give me the money. We'll use another Primark, okay, y'all? Man, fuck you, game. That's my potato. Game's laggy. I can't tell if that's lag in the stream or if it's not that laggy for me, but damn, man. I want to upgrade my PC so bad, but I think I'm gonna wait. I have to wait. Because of the whole, you know, like AI market kind of fucking everything up. But yeah, we're probably gonna have to wait to the next gen, and then now people are like, oh yeah, the next gen's gonna get probably delayed to 2028. And I'm just sitting here being like, God, why didn't I upgrade this this season than the last season, man? Or wait, call it now. I gotta wait 2 years instead of doing it now. But whatever, man. How it is sometimes. Damn, you're right. It is. Why is it lagging though? It's so weird. Because it's not lagging. It's not lagging on my screen. It's the weird part. Yeah, it's struggling over there. What the? Ugh. I'm just gonna zoom into one to the screen. Not many actions. Okay. Sorry, y'all. We have apparently we have potato PC. It's not even potato PC. It's like AM4. CPU, not X3D, because when I was upgrading, I don't think the X3D was out, so we went with an X3D, and also we had to upgrade in emergency because my PC failed. Which, you know, I'm hoping this guy, knock on wood, does not fail abruptly, because I don't want to jump into the PC building market right now and do another like panic build. Because that's not fun. Because when you when you don't have any options and you gotta buy whatever, that is not a fun time. Also, what is wrong with you? You okay? Got a stab wound? What do we have to feed you? This one, we have 32 gigs. We used to have 16 gigs. Man, remember back in the old times, man, when 16 gigs was enough. But I started to notice that a lot of my thing was getting affected because we didn't have enough, what do you call it? We didn't have enough RAM. So that 16 gig was hitting its upper limit, so I had to upgrade to 32. Luckily, this was before the RAM crisis. So we upgraded to 32, but we're still on the AM4 platform. So what do you call it? If I want to move to like the latest and greatest, which is going to be the AM5 or the end of the AM5, then I'm going to need to upgrade, you know, not just the motherboard or the RAM. I have to upgrade both the motherboard and the RAM, because I highly doubt what we call it, the RAM is going to be compatible or it's going to provide the best performance. If it is compatible. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in one screen and just for everybody's sake. But yeah, 32 gigs. I definitely think 32 gigs is definitely like for every casual Joe Smo. Unless you have 10,000 tabs, I open 32 gigs is just okay. But then again, 32 gigs these days, I think it's around. Well, actually, luckily I live next to a micro center, so like the prices aren't like fucking crazy, and they do like pretty good bundle deals. But I want to say it's like 200, or actually maybe 100. I don't know. I haven't checked because I have to worry about it yet. But maybe we do have to worry about it with this performance, man. It's so weird because it's smooth on my side, but it's not smooth on the stream side, so I don't know what's affecting it. Yeah. That's why I should have upgraded when the 9800 came out, and then probably do a 9070. I'm usually team red these days, but the prices were just so overinflated. Well, granted, last winter everything was actually, you know, below market rate. Now everything's above market rate. I was gonna go back to Team Green, but then I look at Team Green and how like overpriced they are, and I'm like, okay, man, I think I'll stick with Team Red. And now Team Red is fucking everybody, so it's just like, yeah, this is great. This is great. I'm gonna have to pray that Intel saves us, man. But then again, Intel just signed a deal with Nvidia, so I'm like, you better bet they're not gonna save our ass, man. They're just gonna send us down. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's weird. And I don't know, man. I'm guessing it's just acting up, honestly. PC acts up these days. Gotta give him a little more juice, or just gotta probably restart him more often. It's probably Windows, honestly, with their slop updates. Cause like, nah, it's showing up on my OBS, so it's definitely something is wrong. Because I can see it in my OBS, so I don't know. Hopefully this is not a persistent issue. If it is, we might have to switch games much earlier than I thought. Just because like I don't know. I usually like to have, you know, good audio and good video, and the video looks like fucking, you know, it's running at like 24 frames or something like that. That's not a fun experience for the viewer. Oh, it's weird though, because it's running fine on my end too. That's what pisses me off, man. If it was reflecting in both in my gameplay and OBS, then I know that okay, it's actually my PC, but it's I don't know what I don't know. But it is pissing me off. It looks like our cactus is finally growing, y'all. Let's go. Hopefully, you know, we'll give the PC a rest. It could be also an internet issue now that I think about it. Yeah. Like, can I just say, it's so nice being next to. Well, we just finished. What do they call it? Wrath of the Righteous. Not Wrath of the Righteous. Sorry, Kingmaker, from the creators of wait, God, Owlcat. Which I can't believe it, man. But they're working on an Expanse that looks like basically Mass Effect. We're gonna do a follow up to that. I was gonna do Wrath of the Righteous, but then I was like, I can't do it, man. If I do it, I'll be way too deep. And I spent like 2 months. It was 190 hours. I don't think it was 190 hour stream, but it was definitely closer to like 100, maybe 50 hours of just streaming for 2 months. We would like, I wouldn't say nonstop. We definitely took a couple breaks here and there, but holy shit, that RPGs, man. RPGs just consume so much time because you gotta read. You gotta read, man. If you want to understand anything, you gotta read. And most of the game is not even voice acted, except for the main parts. So there was a lot of reading, and that took a lot of time because I'm also a slow reader. So, what you might call it. That's the game that I recently finished, but I don't know, man. It's kind of weird because what do you call it? These days, I just stream whatever game that is interesting, that interests me, or like I have a particular what do you call it? Itch for. That's how I describe it. Sometimes I need to scratch a couple itches. Okay, there's the Minecraft itch. There's the occasional oxygen not included itch. When I wanted to do some spaghetti, that's my go-to game for spaghetti. And then the city building itch. I do a lot of demos. I mean, not recently because again, like I usually do a game A kind of vibes, and then depending on how good game A is, I kind of do like a bunch of that stream. And then on the offhand, I usually mix in demos in between that shit, which I should probably do more of because I have a lot of demos just sitting around collecting dust. But in my defense, okay, man. What you call it? I don't know, man. I just get into particular vibes of like wanting to do certain things. They're like sometimes it's city building, sometimes this time it's RPG. I really fuck with RPGs, man. Especially from the Owlcat people, which they also have a the real reason why I did what do you call it, Kingmaker is because the Owlcat people release a Warhammer 40K game, and I'm really interested in doing that one. But I was like, we gotta do, you know, we gotta enjoy the old games before we do the modern games. So, what you may call it, we've been doing the first game, and then the next game is Wrath of the Righteous, and then after that one is gonna be Rogue or Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. I can't wait to do that, man. That one's gonna be hype as fuck, at least for me. And we're doing Rimworld because I promise. God, it's so bad. I promise somebody that I'll do Rimworld. I was gonna abandon it, but I was like, nah, we gotta follow the code. You know what I'm saying? So what do you call it? We're gonna finish Rimworld, or at least we're gonna try to get at least a couple streams in, so that you know there was an attempt made. And, you know, it was an honest effort. All right, y'all. Now, granted, this run is kind of goated just because Randy's been really nice to us, which is really rare because I feel like Randy's always at my throat and being like, I'm going to kill you right now. Wait. Oh, my God. Can we stabilize this motherfucker real quick? I don't have medicine in it. Half sword demo. I played it. I didn't really go that well with my PC, so what you may call it. I decided that it was not worth it was not worth the time because what you may call it. It didn't run that well. So it definitely was fun. My only problem was that it didn't run well in my system, so I had to let it go. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I think they're in England or something like that. So, what you may call it. I don't know what time it is in England, but that's for them. And then once we're done with this one, I either will hop straight into Wrath of the Righteous, which, you know, I'm just saying, Wrath of the Righteous is like, it looks pretty interesting. And apparently it's a step up from the game that I played previously, which was Kingmaker. And then from there, I don't know if I'm gonna jump in straight into Rogue Trader, but there's also Rogue Trader that I'm the game that I want to play. But I'm like, we gotta learn about the history. It's all about the history and shit like that. Okay, wait, hold up. Before we die, can we hunt a couple of ostriches here? I didn't realize that we ran out of food, dude. I want to make sure that, you know. How bad is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's bad. I know. Yeah, but we're gonna probably be stopping soon, anyways. I think we might have to do some cannibalism. Sorry, can you butcher that human real quick, dog? We are not in a good position right now. Missing corpse. Nah, you butcher that. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Oh, this is not good. I don't care, man. We're dying. We're literally dying right now. Alright, well, you know, we didn't... Oh my god, don't eat it raw, man. That's even worse, man. What the hell? Randy! Stop eating it raw, you fuckers! It's okay, it's a furry, alright, y'all? It's a Why are you eating it raw? Jesus Christ. Okay, we almost got through winter without having to eat a person. I don't want to sacrifice. That's his daughter, man. And her stats are overall not that bad, but fucking hell. You know what we need to do? We need to grow some rice. But yeah, that's probably my game plan. We probably won't play. Oh, I mean, we'll play until we die. But I want to at least put like 3 or 4 streams in. Bruh. Are you serious? Boom, boom. Ah! Well, kill the ostrich at least. They're hungry. Everybody hungry, man. Oh my fucking god. Alright, how bad is it right now? Do you eat? Yeah, they ate. You ate? You ate? Alright, everybody ate. Everybody ate. That's good. The weird part is that only I don't know, man. Whatever, man. everybody mental break. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Whatever, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna have to hunt that mega scrub. Oh, don't build that. This is a disaster, homie. Oh my god. It's okay. We're gonna get rice. And then eventually I'm gonna probably build like a what you may call it. Now that I know that there's seasons in desert, we're gonna prepare properly, alright, y'all? Thing is that you don't really want to grow corn on like yellow tiles, man, but But yeah, what brings you down into the depths of the 0/1 viewer? I'm always interested to see what people do down here. Down in the void. The void. But then again, it's partially because I stream games that are like ancient. So like the interest is already over, you know? But what can I say? We discovered the game too. I guess we discovered the game on sale. Or too late. Mostly too late. Honestly, a lot of my labor is being caught up right now in growing these goddamn cactus, brother. Wait, cactus grow at 100% on yellow? Really? Huh. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so for me, I'm already gonna be playing games to begin with, so, and also it's kind of habitual for me at this point, man. Granted, we don't stream everything. Like I'm also a big Counter-Strike head, but whatchamacallit, I don't stream that shit because I'm like, I'm okay, man. I don't need people to see my ass gameplay. Everybody, I feel like everybody has to have one. I have buddies who still play League of Legends. Or most people move on though. I don't know. It's something nice about just having a game to whatchamacallit, just go back to. Oh god. 8 human meat. Oh, you big ass babies. Maybe you'll like human meat, huh? Have you ever given it a try before? Jesus fucking Christ. Ah! I keep building this marble statue by accident, man. You. I mean, we don't even need to really power level her, but, you know, might as well, you know? It depends. I feel like some of them entertaining. Like, I'm a big NL head. Now, granted, I guess it's not really talking to the individual, right? When you have, like, I guess more than one person watching, it's hard to whatchamacallit, focus on that one person, right? So you gotta you kind of have to talk to like everybody basically, or you gotta generalize everybody into a group. So with the smaller channels, I guess, you know, it's weird, right? Because like, you know, like you start small, and then you become big, and then yada yada. It kind of evolve over time. I mean, that is true, but I feel like that's just anything on interweb because like, what you may call it, everybody has a character, I guess. It's not you or URL. I guess then again, me IRL is more tame. I don't have as much crackpot theories and shit like that, man. Which, you know, probably for the best. All right, I think we need to grow more food, by the way, because like I don't want to starve during this winter. I'll be real with you. For me, I'm more of a hobby kind of guy since I've been doing this for it's been quite some time. I think the problem with me is that if I really want to grow, I got to stick with one game, and I'm like, I can't do it, man. I can't. we tried. There was an error, and then whatchamacallit, I was like, fuck this. We have to make a decision whether or not it was gonna be a hobby kind of thing, or if it's like I want to make this kind of work kind of thing. And I was like, okay, I'll just get a regular job and just make it a hobby. Just because I play a lot of games. It may not seem like that because I rotate between like 5 games for the most part. But outside of that, we also play a lot of different titles, and also, you know, I never know if I'm gonna fuck with a genre until I actually play with it. Sometimes it's more of a miss. Other time it's a surprise thing. I usually play like city builders and stuff like that, and then whatchamacallit, I played a little bit of RPGs, and I found out that RPGs are actually kind of like I kind of fuck with that shit, man. So we've been doing. I mean, I've been doing a lot of RPGs, honestly. Maybe some might even say a little bit too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, people eat just a little bit of meat and then they're like, "Oh, it's over for me. I've sinned forever." No, this is for survival. Wait, that's my cook, isn't it? Yes, it is my cook. Motherfucker. All right. Well, that's not good. That is. Maybe we should not have ate that person, man. This is awful. Wait, we're starving to death, though. Who kid are you by any chance? You are. I mean, that guy's in a catonic breakdown state right now. You know what I'm saying? We might have to eat a kid, dude. Bio, how bad is it right now? This guy, oh man, of course it has to happen at like the tail end of the stream, man. Oh, I hate the desert, bro. There's like nothing that grows here, man. What do I do? That's a good question. Well, we don't have any neighbors we can trade with. One guy's in a catonic breakdown. You think he'll be mad? He's definitely gonna be mad. Well, we could eat the father, but I think that's gonna cause more issues. Damn, I think this is gonna mentally break everybody, bro. Oh my god. Ooh. Well, for me, it's about the reading, right? Like, it's a lot of reading, and, you know, it can be kind of Resident Sleeper, especially if you're not the one in it. But, now, Baldur's Gate 3 was goated, man. And then, before that, I mean, Divinity. I played Divinity 2, Original Sin 2. That was pretty good. The only problem with me is that, because, like, there's... Okay, I think this run is pretty much over. We'll eat the kid. I'm not gonna feel good about it. You're gonna have to execute that guy. We're gonna have to eat that kid. It's random. I didn't pick it, man. I let God decide. And God was like, yes, you are gonna live here. Don't look at me like that. Okay? I'm not the monster. It's okay. The father is in a catonic state. He's not gonna realize that he's eating his daughter. All right, y'all. This is so fucked up. But yeah, we did Baldur's Gate. And then from that we did we did Divinity into Baldur's Gate into not Wrath of the Righteous. I keep saying Wrath of the Righteous because it's the next game that we're gonna be playing. But into Kingmaker. Nah, don't worry about it. The lore in this colony is gonna go crazy when people actually do not become a mental break right now. I just need to wait. We just gotta wait. We gotta hold, y'all. Rice is coming. Rice is coming. We just gotta eat anybody that comes, you know, nearby. Oh, God. We might have to eat a colonist too, man. But yeah, these days I usually what I do, because you know, like I play the game long enough. I usually prefer like forest, just because forest like it has a lot of wood, right? And then there's also a lot of plant that can grow. So it's so weird not having like a lot of food. I just underestimated, because I expected, because we were in a desert, I expected that we were not gonna have to deal with winter, but it turns out in this universe, even in the desert. Oh, I guess and then again in RL too. Desert can have winters. It is awful, man. I thought we had enough food, man. Oh my god. It's food! It's food! We're not gonna starve. I need bullets, though. Do we have guns? Alright, you have a gun, but you don't have a gun. You should get a gun. Thank you, Randy. Thank you for this blessed meal. No, 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 no. We just gotta eat, people. How much bullets do I have left, dude? 30 bullets? That should be enough to kill 2 people. You come back here, you little bitch. You come back here! Come back here! Don't run! We need to eat you! Damn it. Oh. Beer is calories, man. We need to add some calories right now, dog. Drink that beer. Get that knife. Ooh. And then stab that man. Wait. Finish him off. I don't want to waste any meat. It requires melee level 6. I mean, you're right. Yeah, they're furries, alright? It's alright, just let them bleed out a little bit. And then, do you have the beer? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. When this guy wakes up, butcher human like 8 human daughter died. I'm glad that there's no modifier for daughter was fucking butchered, dog. Butchered daughter. Why can't I eat him? 8 daughter. Nah, the kid had to die. Rip? How come? Is this guy not edible? No, he's edible. Get his ass to the butchering table. You know what? It reminds me of that scene in it was The Mist. The movie is called The Mist, and like at the end, this is big spoilers, but you know, where like I guess if you don't want to get spoiled, just mute me for like a minute. But so at the end of The Mist, it's like all doom and gloom. They're stuck in the mist, and they're like, you know, they all lost hope. And then the dad was just starting gunning down people because they're like, I don't want to get ate by the creature in the mist. And then 2 seconds later, the military shows up and be like, hey, we're here to rescue you. And dad just looked at them like, bro, I just killed my kid and everybody here, man. This is exact same shit, man. Except for eating people. Oh my god. Hey, homies gotta eat right now, alright, y'all? This is a good lesson to learn, to always over-prepare for winter. Because, yeah, we did not prepare for winter. We did not prepare for winter, dog. The shit I gotta do to keep people alive right now. Oh my god. Well, at least human leather sells pretty well on the Rim, I think. So, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, all right? Probably. Every victim body is just another day of extension. I mean, I don't even know if we want to live such an existence, man. Oh, we're going to hell. Whatever, man. You live on the Rim, everybody's going to hell, all right? Nobody on the Rim is clean. Everybody got blood on their hands, all right, y'all? Oh, wait, we got to do some research. Yeah, I mean, rather than have that guy just jerk off the rest of the time. I don't know what the fuck I want, man. Oh wait, prosthetics. Yeah, we're gonna need to replace some lungs. This lady lung is about to go bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's different from the book though. I think I don't remember the book ending, but that one was a movie specific ending. Oh wait, he woke up. All right, no one told him that we ate his daughter. All right, y'all. We're just gonna tell him his daughter went to. Oh my God, it's people. It's from a tribe. Please, do you have pemmican? Please. We've been eating Soylent Green. Yeah, Soylent Green. I don't need to know what we did. You want some human leather by any chance? Where to get this human leather from? Yeah, you don't need to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know, buddy. Dude, the timing is kind of crazy, man. He's like, you gotta send. He gotta send some traders, and then boom, traders pops up. Yes. What can I sell? Antibiotics. I'm sorry, man, but you gotta go, man. I need to eat, homie. Like, I need to eat. Oh man, we're gonna have to sell, like, bro. Fuck it, man. Just sell some components too while we're at it, man. Fuck it. We were not prepared, man. We were not prepared. Okay. Holy shit. I'm gonna grow way more food so that we don't have to eat people's daughters and we don't have to eat people. Wow. That was horrific. That was a horrific winter. I legitimately thought we had enough food, and I was like, you know, it's gonna be fine. Oh. Ida. Lazy and an artist, and she's 67. Well, congratulations, fam. You have just been nominated as an organ donor. Yes, because we're gonna need some organ donors. So, she's going to jail. Yeah, because one of our ladies about to lose a lung, so we're gonna have to replace the lung, you know? Are you bleeding? Oh, she is bleeding. Jesus Christ, man. Honestly, I kind of like it. You know, on the rim, you gotta make some fucked up decision, alright, man? So, you know, sometimes shit happens and you gotta eat a homie, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, food is definitely number one. Oh man, I like how we sell the antibiotics and now people are fucking, oh my fucking God, brother. We need her to live. I need her to live for her lungs. I'll give you industrial healthcare. And then can you make me like one bed for the time being? Yeah, because she gets a bonus if she's in a bed. No, we can't eat her. Give her more. This lady's bad. Masterwork is what I'm looking for. Look at this shit. 125%. Why can't I rotate you? What the hell? Oh, it's Q and E. Alright, that should help her stay alive. I need her lung, man. I need her lung. Okay, it was looking kind of sus. Oh my fucking God, bro. How do you get it twice? Honestly, it's probably best for viewers to not know. All right, y'all. They don't need to know what happened in the first winter. All right, man. No one needs to know. No one will know. All right. At least no one alive would know. Well, actually, besides my colonist, but don't worry about that, okay, yo? Well, first winter, first winter. Just some growing pains, everybody. Just some growing pains. But yeah, we're definitely not gonna tell any future colonists that join our colony or something like that. We're definitely not gonna tell nobody. Nobody needs to know about what happened during the first winter. But it's okay. Hopefully, second winter we're gonna have more food production. I think once the first rice harvest gonna come in, I'm gonna make that into corn, and then hopefully with the corn and then the additional fields of what you might call it, potatoes. That not we're not gonna have a repeat of what happened during first winter. It always first winter that fucks you though, because like oh look, it's more food. Actually, no, this guy has scaria or something like that, so we can't eat them. But all right, after this one, we'll call it a day. Oh yeah, just happy little accidents or something like that was gonna happen, and then oh shit. No wait, we can't eat these guys because they have scaria, man. Ah, whatever. What? No! Oh, my level 20 constructor. I thought the lung was gonna declare, man. I didn't thought it was gonna kill her. Oh my god. Well, I mean, flesh should not go to waste. Nah, we don't need to eat her. We don't need to eat her, though. Alright, I mean, like, flesh should really not go to waste these days. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're not cannibals, alright? We'll give her a proper burial. But I mean, I'm just saying. No, 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 no. We gotta fight our cannibalistic. Wait, that's my constructor though. Oh, motherfucker. We did eat Morgan's kid. It's only fair that Morgan gets to eat her back. You know what I'm saying? You did eat my kid, Just a little bit of revenge. Don't worry about it, folks. Oh my god. That's true. Maybe we'll gain her skills if we eat her. What the fuck are we that? What about this old lady then? Because we don't really need her anymore. Alright, congratulations, Morgan. I think you're more useful right now. So you can get the good bad. But damn it, man. I invested, I don't even know, man. Freaking 64 days of like skilling that lady up only for that lady to die like a bitch. What the fuck? Okay, note to self, if you have organ decay, you want to remove the organ before what you may call it, before shit hits the fan. Well, what am I gonna do with you, man? Shooting, cooking, medical. I mean, we can move his passion over a little bit. Move that passion over to construction because, well, we need someone to do construction, man. For the time being. At least get him up speed to like level 10 or something like that. But yeah, that sucks. Major PP, man. Yeah. Yes, that does. Okay, let's stop here before another thing pops up and then I have to do it. I always suffer from like just one more thing, man. One more thing, Itis. And then it ends up an hour in and I'm sitting here being like, ah, fuck, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. What am I doing? I have work today. But yeah, usually I don't stream this late. It's just we're kind of on like a really weird sleep schedule. So what you call it? I was like, I might as well do something rather than just sit there and play CS or something like that. But alright. Flip, you have a good night. or morning, wherever you are. We're gonna be clocking out for today. You know, hopefully there's definitely gonna be other like small channels up and around. But oh wait, you're right. I should have harvested. Actually, I don't have a mod to harvest organs. At least dead organs. Alive organs, we can harvest live organs. And luckily, when you harvest the organs, they get put into like cryostasis or something like that. Like you don't have to worry about them expiring, so it's not too bad. Having a couple spare organs is also pretty nice, just because, you know, if someone has a fucked up lung, like our person, we can just replace it immediately rather than, you know, having to wait. My only problem is that you generally don't want to store wealth, due to the fact that, you know, the more wealth your colony has, the more enticing it is for people to raid your ass. You know what I'm saying? So we generally don't want to go above a certain wealth limit. I'll probably do demos just because I have a lot of demos just lying about. So yeah, I kind of we want to keep our wealth low anyways, and our wealth was going up. If anything, it's the buildings that is adding the most consistent wealth. So if you want to remove wealth, you got to remove the buildings. But that's not gonna happen. No, that's not gonna happen. No. So what you may call it? It's just how it is. Colony growing, yada yada. It's just pain because she was my constructor. So like we invested a lot of things into it, but it's okay. We'll get a genie. And then everything will be a-okay. All right, y'all. But yeah, we're gonna call it. I think next time I'm gonna do a demo, just because I have like a shit ton of demos just sitting there in the library right now. So I kind of want to start removing them. So we'll probably do a demo, and then we're gonna come back to this Rimworld run. I definitely think we gotta start recruiting people. Yeah, a lot of people are getting clapped out here. So I'll probably make that guy into a social leader, and then start converting people over to our cause, because yeah, we're gonna need a couple people here, but we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that next time. For now though, I gotta go to bed so that we prepare for tomorrow morning, because we got work and a blizzard. I'm gonna be covered in snow again. I hate this, man. Oh, then again, you know, it's don't digress. I was gonna jump into another tangent, but yeah, we'll see everybody next time. And if I don't see you, just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Just be safe, and we'll catch everybody later on that. See ya.